Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This will be the live stream 46 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're really knocking out the live streams, I must admit. So, if you missed last night's live stream, so I'm trying to reply to messages at the same time. Hang on. Yeah, if you missed last night's live stream, we finished off the Sussex arc. Towards the end, I was getting quite frustrated. We needed to find a wealth and an artifact. We managed to get the artifact from an explorer. It was one that was it was on the border of the next county, so I was surprised it counted as ours, but it did. And then I was looking around the map. I finished the stream later than I expected because of it, but we managed to find the last wealth, and it was an area we'd found but hadn't been to. It was a dock, and yes, I was very surprised, but we did it. We finally got the wealth and everything else. We did it. It just took a lot longer than I thought. I was getting very frustrated, but we didn't follow the advice of Keller and gaming, and we didn't cheat. Good evening, Keller. But we did it. I think there was an extra 15-20 minutes into the longer than the stream was intended, but we did it. Perseverance paid off. It nearly didn't. It was very frustrating. And I've remembered, I did some recording for No Man's Sky earlier, and I've remembered to turn my mic back up so the sound should be absolutely fine. Hello gaming, how are you? There's a new bow. Okay. What do you mean there's a new bow? Right, usual thing, fill in the YouTube side. You need to get now. Yeah, okay. Need details, gaming. Keller has completed every region and map in Valhalla. So, are you 100% done, bar platinum then? Yeah, but you have to use some glitch to get it. What do you mean glitch to get what? It's called the Icy Bow and it glows and comes in legend. You need to go north and I will tell you. And it's the best. Oh, you're both on about the bow now, are you? Okay. Firstly, the way I've been playing it is I'm not getting anything unless I'm already there. So if I've got to go to a county I've not been to yet, I won't make a special journey until I'm there. And what do you mean by glitch? Because I don't use glitches or cheats or bugs and stuff like that. Well, I try not to. It's in Euroshire, yeah. So we're not going to be heading there yet. I know what you're both saying. You need to like reload save, really. So what makes you have to reload your save to get it? There's obviously something's not right if that's the thing. It's impossible to get legit. Then that tells me it's not meant to be in the game just yet. If it was possible to get it normally, it would be in the game normally. That's my thinking. And I don't take advantage of glitches and bugs and stuff. So I don't know why, I just can't. It's like years ago when you used to have the old cheat codes. I could never do it. It's a pain in the butt, and it's the same as looking at a map to find the last wealth last night. I know it was suggested, and I came close. I admit I came close, but I didn't. No matter how much I wanted to. Why is it impossible to get legitimately though? That's the weird thing. But yeah, that would tell me it's not intended to be in the game just yet, which is interesting. Yeah, definitely weird. So, live stream 46. I think it's a hidden weapon. Okay. Well, of course not intended to be in the game. Ah, okay. That's slightly different. If it's a hidden weapon, in the game, but not in the game. That's a different story. That's not cheating, of course. That's just an Easter egg in a way. But we are not in Eivor, so you're both going to have to remember when we get to Eivor, because I will forget. But yeah, hopefully you both heard. I did complete Sussex last night. I finally managed to get everything. It was frustrating, and it was one area we discovered and hadn't actually been to, was where the last wealth was. And the last artifact, an explorer gave me the location, and I honestly didn't think it was in Sussex because it was right on the border, but we did it. So it's Sussex, 100% done. So the only region we haven't 100%ed is Leicestershire, but we're not going to waste the stream going to find one wealth in Leicestershire at this point. We will go back at some point, but not yet. Ubisoft probably messed something up because that's clearly not supposed to be the way to get it. No, if that's the thing, if you can't get it normally, something's not right. Hopefully they fix it for when we do get to Eivor, and it won't matter, we'll be able to get it normally. But I think Jotunheim is next for us, isn't it? From what I remember. But yeah, I was relieved to get Sussex finished, I must admit. So where did you see this new bow then? I take it it's on YouTube somewhere. And Keller, if you've finished all the regions, so is your next mission Platinum, or are you not doing Platinum? And gaming, where are you up to at the minute? Okay, so as you can see, Sussex, 100%, and this was where the last wealth was, Crawley Dock. We'd opened this area up. In fact, when we were trying to find the last things, we actually crossed over here. And we'd opened this up, but we hadn't been here, and it was only because I was frustratingly scanning the map I came across it. But and the last artifact was over here, right on this border, and if you zoom out, it's literally on the border, but it was there. We got it, it's done. Okay, YouTuber called Joraptor. Right. You're in Oxfordshire, taking my time. Oh, absolutely. I was on the Assassin's Creed Facebook groups earlier, chatting away with different people. And one of them was asking a question about how long have people, how many hours are people in the game and how much have they completed? And I said, look, I said around 120 hours. I don't know, hang on. We're 129. I was underestimating it. 100. Yeah, I said 120. 129 hours, and we've just finished Sussex. And some people have sped through. Some people have. We're going to fast travel, by the way, because our next mission is to go back. Some people have got through it quite quickly. I'll have to have a look at Joe after them. Like I say, I try not to spoil the story for myself, but other than that, I don't mind watching people. But yeah, a lot of people completed the game 80 hours, but they're completing the game is they've done the story. There's a few about 200 hour mark that were saying they'd done everything. There were some 160 was still stuff to do. So yeah, I don't think we're slow or behind anyone else in that respect, but we are taking our time. We're enjoying it as we're doing it. That's the thing. He does amazing guides and updates. Oh, okay, I'll have to check him out. I shall have a look. Yeah, as long as I don't see anything that's going to ruin the story, I don't mind. That's the one thing I'm being very, very careful and staying away from is the story spoilers. I like to actually witness it firsthand and actually have an honest reaction. Right. So I believe now we have to go and speak to Sigurd in Ravensthorpe. I think that's it next. I believe.
So quiet here. Is everyone at the longhouse?
That would probably be yes. I will just double check our quest, but I believe, yeah, there's nothing else at this point. We have to go and see Sigurd. That is all we've got at this point, so let's go and see Sigurd first. Obviously we've helped him, we've got him back. You need 2 more trophies. What trophies do you need, Keller? Even Redder's not there. Oh wow, okay. This must be serious if Redder's not even there.
The Wolfka. So glad to see you.
I love the fact he says something to the wolf every time he walks past him. That's quite cool. Right, we've rescued Sigurd. Let's see what he has to say. Orlog champion. Cool. And one with the fish. Did you enjoy Orlog then now you've played it?
Back where you belong. Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me?
Yeah.
Once or twice, I hear.
What?
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
Once you try it, it does grow in you, doesn't it? I enjoy those kind of things anyway.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
He's losing it.
Brother, forgive me. I am faint.
I know he's been through a lot, but seriously.
Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
Yeah, no, good strategy, that Keller. Like I say, you can tell what the computer is going to pick because they'll always pick the first two turns, the ones with the red squares. That's guaranteed.
I can try.
Because they'll go for God points all the way. God favour, sorry. Okay.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration.
So there's a couple of people we can talk to. Let's speak to Basim.
Tonight, let us drink and eat.
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly, alone, with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to be
He spoke warmly
defensive.
of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
Okay, there's someone else. Oh, Ramvi. Yeah, you've got to get, if you've got enough God favours to use
Sigurd
full power, then you're fine.
Be patient with him.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that woman, Fulke.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand why.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
I'm not going to lie, I'm going to use your beard stuff. Yeah, no worries. I said, as far as I'm aware, it's just the normal beard. I don't think I picked anything different. Right, we need to find Sigurd. Find a speak to
Where's
Sigurd.
Sigurd gone? Be my eyes, Sunan.
Oh, he's all the way over there, okay. Yeah, you've got to make Eivor look the way you want him to look like. You know, it's not my style. I just picked the first one I saw that I kind of thought, oh, that's right. To be fair, I don't really mess around with cosmetics in any game. Anyway, to be honest, as you've probably noticed by the way I play, I don't play the same way as a lot of other people play, and I don't really mess with cosmetics that often. Right, where is it? Where's there?
What do you see?
Near the statues.
There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
So tonight's stream's only a couple of hour one. It's not going to be massively long one. Well, we'll get to nearly done, and then I'll explain my plan for the next couple of days.
So he claimed.
You customised female of Eivor a lot.
I was a fool.
Yeah, see, I put the raven tattoo on the side of Ivor's head, and that was
It is
about it.
stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out.
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
The India, this is what I said the other night, wasn't it? Hasn't come from Ubisoft themselves, though, so be aware of that. There's no guarantee.
Despite her cruelty,
Generally, when these leaks come out, they generally are correct. But there's still a little bit of doubt. India will be good.
You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it?
Imagine riding giant elephants into war and stuff. You know, that could be really good.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
So he's adamant that he's a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind, but your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return
Yeah,
to
we
my
don't know
feast
what kind of
and
way they're
drink
going to take it, do we?
Celebrate the days to come.
We
in
don't
my
know
name.
if it is going to be less RPG or back to being an assassin originally. Don't know. I know it's meant to be quite a lot to do with the East Indian Trading Company, from what I've read, but I don't know. We'll have to wait till closer to the time. And it's not, as far as I'm aware, it's not out this year. It's out next year. But it also won't be on PlayStation 4. It's a PlayStation 5 only, from what I'm hearing. That's what makes me think it'll be 2022. But it depends on how many people have upgraded to a PS5, whether they follow that through. They may then still put it on PS4 if there's still a vast majority of players not upgraded. And currently you can't buy a console for love nor money. So, because of that, at the minute they wouldn't do it, but that's why I don't think it's going to be out till next year. Especially with the DLCs going for this. Right.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
So we need to report back to Randvi about Sussex. And then we need to decide what we're doing next. Although Bassam is there. Why is Bassam in
What
there?
happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man, yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Well, it's done though. And we've opened up a new area that can now be done, as you may have seen just there. Okay, so we can pledge, which is all good. Before we pledge, I want to check the map. So I just want to make sure I'm getting this right, I'm doing it in the right order. So we know we can pledge. Jotunheim is what, 180-ish. Sussex was 160, so 340 to Hamptonshire, 250. Gloucester is 220. That's Nottinghamshire, I love that name, is 250. Yervishire is 190. Jorvik is 190. There's our two there. I think we could already pledge to Jorvik, but I don't know if we can do Yervishire. Jotunheim was 180, 190, I believe. So in theory, Jotunheim can be done before or with these two, if I'm right in thinking. So Jotunheim is next. I would rather do Yervishire before we do Jorvik, but I've got a feeling we have to do Jorvik first. But yeah, judging by this, I think Jotunheim. And the only thing we're missing on the map is that one wealth in Leicestershire. We're not going to spend the time now looking for it. What we'll probably do is when we head up north for these, we'll have a look then. But I'm thinking Jotunheim is my next one. It's kind of my thinking. Breaking the order we're not too worried about. I think it's the new potion. It might actually tell going deeper. It doesn't tell us. It doesn't tell us a power level. But it may when we go to it. But that's what I'm thinking next. Suggested power 120, really? I thought it was a lot higher than that. Does that mean I should have done Jotunheim before I've done the others then? Before I got Sigurd back? I thought it was a lot higher than that, Keller. Oh, before we go, obviously, we have to power up. We'll use all our skill points now, but we're going to be massively over-leveled. We're currently 308 with 25 to go, so we're going to be 333 when we finish doing these skills. So we'll chuck a few in blue. And all we're doing now is just using up the rest of our skill points. We've done all the whole yellow side. So we'll chuck a few into blue, we'll do a few into red. And yeah. But yeah, we're going to be massively over. But I thought it was a lot higher than 120. Sure, it was. Spin out these odd ones that was left. I think that is all of those done. Done all of yellow. We'll do a few red then just to even it up. Trying to make it look a bit nicer, I suppose. Even it all up. But it is 190. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, it's done at the same time as the other two. There we go. 333 is our power level. We'll give it a quick save. Now we've done a power level. And then Jotunheim it is. Inventories, anything to look at while we're here? No. I'm still saving some fabric. I know I can upgrade my quiver. I have heard a rumour that if you fully upgrade your quiver, you no longer get fabric. Because it is only needed for your quiver and your ration. So I'm holding off. I know there's 2 upgrades to do. But I know there's also a place you have to give some fabric to clear a mystery. And I want to be able to still get fabric at this point, so I'll hold off. You'll see it's 109 when you get that. Okay, cool. Right, but that's what we're doing. Jotunheim it is. So that's the Asgard. And then this blue one is Jotunheim. I don't know much about Jotunheim, to be honest. So I'm interested. Let's see what happens. Obviously I know Jotunheim is in the myths and all that. Within the game, I don't really know much about it. People haven't really spoke about it. The over design trophy is bugged. You need to kill 15. That's why you was on the one where you on fire, isn't it? And kill people higher level than you whilst on fire. You had to kill 15 to make it pop. That's not good. We're gonna have that decision to make when we finish the game. is to decide what we're doing with trophies. Are we going to go for the platinum? Or are we not? Depending on how many's left, obviously. If we've got the vast majority and it's only a couple, like yourself, then it's probably worth doing, to be fair. And it'd be one hell of a game to have as my first platinum. Jotunheim. This is the one bit I've heard people complain about the Asgard and Jotunheim arcs, complaining that they don't think they should have been in the game. It's taken away from the Assassin's Creed feel and that kind of thing. Where personally, Asgard I loved. I think the whole mythology behind it was brilliant, and the way that works. And it is I think it brings a massive amount to the game. But then it's the same as people don't agree with going back to modern day in the game. Whereas I like that. I've never minded that side of things. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone has a different thing they want from the games. Well, I'm assuming this will be cold, but then Saga of the Snows. The thing is, he'll be used to this because it's from Norway, where it's cold there. So it will work. This is a different place though. Look at this. Yeah, no, this is it. I know this, but a lot of people are complaining that they shouldn't have been in the game. Yeah, I disagree with. Without knowing massive amount about them, I still disagree with it. New territory discovered, Jotunheim.
I've not set foot in this realm in some time. I must find the witch Angrboda. She knows all that happens here.
Yeah, no, I agree, Keller. So we've got to find the witch. I've just noticed how he says it. Jotunheimer, he calls it. We'll have a quick look at the map. Let's have a look. Okay, that's a weird map. What's with these branches getting in the way of the view? That's weird. Right. We've got a few things here. There's no artifacts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 mysteries and quite a lot of wealth. With some straight away. So we might as well collect them over there. And we're looking for the Mistress of the Ironwood. 2 vantage points by the looks of it. And lots of pictures. Doesn't look to be as many islands like there was in Asgard. Oh, absolutely. I love the maps. I love the way they've done that. These are people's pictures they've taken. That's a squirrel. Nice. So there's obviously something all the way over there. Look at that. That's quite cool. Right. So, I suppose we head for this mystery and the wealth here while we're here. It's where we are, so we might as well head that way. Eivor Hall. So much around. But yeah, we'll head for this first mystery. Don't mess with the bear, he is power 400. Is the bear a mystery or an artifact? Or is it just something you're going to happen upon? Right, what is...
They've been feasting for days in that hall. None for us lowly thralls, though.
There's a mystery here, but I don't know what. Someone to talk to in here.
Over here! Pay respect to the mistresses of the feast!
Reading that. Warning travels in the Ironwood. Near the place of the rhythm of the truth reaches in the sky, I saw the shadow of a house. Oh, okay. There's someone to speak to here.
Be welcome, Messieurs. Our father's hall is a haven to all.
I remember there was a cauldron here once.
If you get all 6 credit pages, an Easter egg. Or quiet. Oh, okay. The bear is the animal.
Mile deep. indeed.
Wow.
I missed that cauldron.
Okay.
Father bet the cauldron on a foolish wager with Suchinger and lost. But we still have the ale from our brewery.
Where is Agir now?
He's gone to Utgapr. He sent a cauldron to Sutgungar, but it never got there, so he's gone to find out what's what. Oh, but enough of that. You are a visitor to our great land, and we know its secrets. Ask of us your questions.
I seek mysteries, or tell me about the base of this land. Tell me about
What
the base.
animals will I find in the wild?
I have heard tell of a great bear of stone and ice that lives by a frozen lake. Enough talk. Time for a drink.
That didn't last long, that question, did it? I'll say with pleasure.
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
Okay, good decision then, because she's never going to tell us more.
I want to know the unknown. Where should I look?
Oh, it does, yeah. The more you get into things,
that was
the more you get that connection.
Great magic. Perhaps there is still some to be found there.
To magic! May we never be without it.
There's a tower.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
Don't know what this mystery is though.
Spin me a tale of tragedy.
Once, Thor dashed the great serpent Jormungandr against our shores. Many ships wrecked, many Jotnar drowned.
Seek a lonely tree of the shore and walk beneath it. You'll see. Now let us drink to the fallen.
Tree on the shore.
Skull!
You don't look well. Is our ale taking a toll on you?
You get drunk and collapse. Because of that,
like a boar shed in my mouth. Where am I? I should find out what I did while ale-addled. My mind is blank. Arrived with wine and vomit. These are thralls' clothes. Where did they come from?
Who did we sleep with? We obviously slept with someone. Oh, there's a chest here though. Locked. Where's the key? People drunk everywhere. Alright, so we need a key to that chest. Someone else asleep there. Alright, I did see a ladder. Where did I see the ladder? There. Oh, I think there's someone out here to speak to. No. Why is the barrel flashing up? Can't do anything with it though. People everywhere. Don't know who we've got to speak to. Obviously there's a barrel there outside that flashes up green, which normally means it's part of something. I wonder if I smash it. No, can't smash it. I don't think. No. Shows up though. What is that that's walking through? Look at that animal. Look at the tusks on that.
King Snorrington, the boar. Once a prisoner, now free. I think we even made up a song about it.
Right, the mystery here. I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing now. There's a barrel that glows green just there, but I can't do anything. Which kind of tells me I should be doing something with it, but I don't know what. Don't shoot with the arrow because it doesn't go red. You know there's a key over here, which I'm assuming is the key we need for the... There's loads of keys actually. There's no guarantee that key is the one we want then. I don't know what I'm meant to do with this mystery. First mystery we do and I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I am as confused as anything at this point. Normally, a green marker means it's something to do with it. What is the key that I want for the chest? The one over the cross. Alright, I'll go and get that one then. Any ideas? Well, I'm confused with this mystery. Any ideas? Obviously we got drunk, but other than that, I don't know what I'm meant to do with the barrel. Okay, key is... Don't want to drink. Where's that? The key in there. I searched on YouTube too. Oh, did you? Okay. Is it that confusing then, is it?
To the mighty rivers of the ALC! The mice in the brewery still tell tales of last night's voyage.
Were we trying to sail somewhere? Across the ALC to the land of... I can't recall it.
Oh, so we actually got drunk and tried to sail somewhere. Okay. Can I jump in? I can. Mainly because I want the key. There we go. And there's something else. What else is that? That glowed green, didn't it? It won't let me do anything. We've got a key though. I'm going to be drunk coming out of that, aren't I? Yeah, that would have been obvious. I just jumped in a load of ale.
These woods whisper with Jotunheim magic. Not everything is as it seems.
Not everything is as it seems. Okay. Sleep, I never sleep, I just... Oh, okay. Right, well we can go and get the chest. I'm just curious. And you read that in Pyank's voice. Oh, there's a barrel over here that's flashing green as well. So I don't think...
Well, hello there. You turned out to have quite a head for heights.
We turned out to have quite a head for heights. Oh, look up there. So we obviously, whilst drunk, took a load of barrels up here for some reason. I think this is all part of the thing, I think.
Being up high. How did we get the cart up there? We made wild revels, it seems. But no harm done. Except to my head. Argia's daughters are hospitable indeed.
Oh, mystery done. So we just had to figure out what we did whilst drunk. And that was the mystery. Perfect. See, that's the thing with mysteries. They don't... Or world events, sorry. They're not really mysteries, are they? The world events. They're not easily explained. You have to do some figuring out. I am able to, but I don't. I've cleared London 100%, so I don't need to go to London. Why? What's up? What did you need to find out? And hello, Robert, by the way. Right, where am I? Right, we're heading back to the house to get this. Yeah, we're currently in Jotunheim, so fast travelling is a bit difficult. But if you've got an issue with London, I'm sure we can help. Myself, Keller, and Gaming have all done London, so we should be able to answer any question. Right, so we can get our first wealth as well now. With that key, hopefully. Yes, we can. Bloodstone again. It tells us we need to collect all the wealths for one mystery then. They're all stones. Okay, so let's have a look where we're heading. So we're heading over here, aren't we? While we're here, we might as well clear everything here. So I'm thinking, mystery over here. And then, that branch does annoy me a little bit. Then head across to this, and then head north, I suppose. I don't know what kind of order I'm meant to do things in, but I'm assuming the mystery actually I've just did is the one we need for all the stones, I would have guessed, as it's here. Oh, there's more than one altar in this, is there? 33 bloodstones. Cool. So we've found it, we know where it is, we can't do it yet. So I'm thinking we head this way, and then we head north. I know there is more stuff to the east, but I'm just trying to follow some particular order. That animal is amazing, I must admit. So we're heading to where roughly where the key is, aren't we, really? Into the woods we go. What will we find, eh? It's an amazing place. The detail is incredible. And that's one thing I've said all the way along about this. You killed it. Does anyone complain? Or do you just... It's not an issue. I might do it before I leave. The little flames in the air. Look at those. I hear voices. Right, there was a key here. Look at these amazing things. Are they reindeer? Because I do remember we need reindeer antlers still. Whether we'll get them from them, I don't know. Whether I should be killing things here, I don't know. Oh look, they just... Oh. You kill them and they just disappear. I got my arrow back. That's it. Oh wow, okay. Right. There's a key here and a wealth. Somewhere. Key is here, I don't know what the key's for. It's underneath the rock by the looks of it. Okay. It's full of wealth. There's another key in the water. There is. Can't see where the wealth is. There's going to be a lot of fire around. We'll collect the key though. Assume we're going to need them at some point. Right, wealth. There's definitely a wealth here. There's nothing showing up. I'm being really silly. nothing to blow up. Okay, is this one we're going to have to come back to? Or am I just missing an entrance? Can't dive down in the water's not deep enough. Am I missing an entrance to this wealth then? There is an entrance, I can't see it. Hang on, this one here a minute ago.
Hidden from outside eyes. What was it meant for?
This has changed. This wasn't here, I just had to go turn around and come back. We got the treasure. We gathered here. Wow, okay. That was quite weird and cool at the same time. Oh, it's definitely an illusion. I don't think that Robert's come back, the one I was asking something about London for some reason. I'm quite happy to help him. He come back and wanted to know something. Right, so we're heading to the main mission, I suppose, next. I did see enemy around as well. Yeah, there's a lot of illusions here. Killing the animal, I was hoping for reindeer antlers to be fair. We've been seen by something. Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, okay. Bye bye, enemy. Wow. Right. There's a load of enemy there, isn't there? Do I need to be taking them on now? Should I be waiting till I've done the mission? I missed the... Yeah. I don't know if I should be waiting. Oh damn.
What do you see?
Is that a tunnel in there? Oh, we're being attacked by the reindeer. Where'd you run away to, reindeer? I'm not having that off you. Maybe I will. You run away. Okay, Mistress of the Wood is what we're looking for. The house is hidden by Jotunheim magic.
Was right here when I last visited. It may still be.
Okay, the house is hidden. So I'm assuming for that we have to enter from a certain direction.
Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way.
So it's all about...
House. There you are.
Oh, we found it, because we come in the right way. It's all about walking in the right way to everything, I think, then, by the looks of things.
You are reckless, Hirokin. Midgard is no crucible for your experiment. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the gables. You underestimate the humans. You always
It's a weird area, Jotunheim so far.
They will outlive us. Please, enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Maybe we should have knocked.
I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki stayed at home. Loki definitely stayed at home.
To help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper.
But you stayed at home, you were
understand
telling the truth.
Jotunheim magic. Your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead.
Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome.
Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angarbova. You will see things my way in time.
Sounds ominous. Talking of mead, I don't know, there's a Netflix series, I watched it the other day. It's only 6 episodes, called Ragnarok. It's Norwegian dubbed to English. Really interesting. And they talk about mead.
She's powerful and cruel,
people
and
being
none of your
reincarnated as
concern.
gods. That's quite cool.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I was going to say, there's always something they want. Okay. So waterfall it is. My right in thinking, there's a key up there. My right in thinking there's a treasure. Yeah, there. While we're here, can we go and get it? Do I have to wait till later? It's not going to let me go any higher than that, is it? I'm assuming I need the key. Not letting me climb much, is it? No. Well, I'm assuming we're coming back, so we'll come back. But treasure then, I suppose. And we'll give it a quick save while we're here. So we're heading south. There is another wealth on the way, by the looks of it. Quite a lot of these wealths to collect. Yeah, there is one here. We will come back for it. I'm assuming we need the key first.
Aid me.
Wealth is there, and key. So I can get the bird to turn. That's what I was trying to do. See where this key was. Key is there. And the wealth is there, okay. So we've got to remember to do it when we come back. I suppose I didn't want to go out this way, did I? Right, so we're heading south. There is a wealth on the way, which we'll do as well. Yeah, Jotunheim is different, I'll give you that. Yeah, I know, I've kind of stuck with the default, to be fair. I have thought about it a couple of times, we've been seen by someone. Where have we been attacked from? Someone's shooting arrows at me. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Hello. Missed the arrow. And you as well. The bodies disappear. Come on, stop running away from me. Fight. You interrupted where we're heading. At least stay and fight. More arrows. So that makes me think there's something here. As far as I can tell, there isn't.
Go, my eyes.
Saw something glinting at me then. Right, anyway, back to where we're heading. We're going to get that bit, I think, being attacked, but should be okay. Right, we're heading to the waterfall. but there is also a tier here. Ah, one of those animals. Hello, Mr. Animal. How cool is that? Look at the detail. It looks like it's out of pure metal. Can't loot it though, but look at the detail on that. That is incredible. Right, it looks like it's underneath us. Can we get in from this side? No, not by the looks of it. It's the other side we need to get in from. Always going to pick the wrong side first. But yeah, I'm aware of the customization, I just haven't done it. I don't tend to customise much of my stuff. I probably should, to be fair. I know it's part of the game. It's a little bit too far drop. Right, we should be able to just break this. And we're in for our chest. Third well done. Bit of loot. There are always arrows when you loot, it seems. Okay, waterfall. That's where we're heading. Patterns on the rock.
What see you, old friend?
Well, it looks like it's here. Find and enter the waterfall. This is Lane of Falls.
The waterfall should be nearby, but I see no sign of it.
No, neither do I.
If I look about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen.
Oh yes, obviously we're going. We've got to go in the right way, don't we, to see it? So,
I need your eyes.
the right entrance. I'm assuming that's the waterfall and where it starts is there. So I'm thinking we need to come in over by them blocks. Is my thinking. No. Gotta find the right way of seeing things.
Show me.
Don't see me, something wants to attack me. One of those beasts again. Any more for any more? If anything, I just want my arrows back every time. Oh, really? Trying to find my way into a waterfall. I tried to dodge on this. It does look like they're made of metal, doesn't it? Look at that. Hear the metal noise of it. Kind of looks quite stuff. Just the detail on the animals. He's not happy with it, is he? Right, back to trying to get this waterfall to open. It's me when I get carried away with these little things. We just need to stand in the middle. There was also this rock over here. Ah, so that one's got writing on it as well. So did this one as you walk through. Gotta go. I wonder if you've got to go from down the waterfall.
This land hides its secrets well.
There we go.
But no secret is safe from me.
Gotta keep finding these little ways in. There's our waterfall. And that's where we're heading, by the looks of it. Jump. We're looking for the red moss.
A cavern beneath the lake. This land is savage, but full of marvels.
We're looking for red moss. Does that count as red moss? Does that count as red moss? Nothing's coming up as the root, does it? It's not giving us a chance to collect it, so I'm assuming not. I'm assuming it will shine when we're there. How cool is this?
Yeah, smells strange down here. Thor's beard. Look at this place. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this room.
Amazing as that. Right, that was where we're meant to be heading. Ah, there's something green over here, so I'm assuming we're heading this way. I assume I can make the jump.
That must be the hag's claw Eivor I spoke of.
There we go.
A pungent root. Must be hag's claw.
What's this
There
way?
should be more around. Dank and drear. They say hell is the same.
Don't think I want to head that way yet. Mainly because that looks like a way out. My thinking was path leads this way. I think there's a wealth over here by the looks of it. Keys and wealth. Let's head that way then. This is an amazing place. Ah, another route. There we
Where are
go.
those cursed roots? One more root should do it.
I assume I can't get up there at this point. No, it's further up, I think, by the looks of that. Yeah, look at that. Just the level of detail amazes me. No matter what bit of the game I'm playing.
Dank and drear. They say hell is the same.
Am I heading out? Oh, okay, so actually the first way we went, probably the right way then. Because that's heading outwards. So we don't want to be going that way. Go across though. Route is down there by the looks of it. It's health here. Rations are full. I think we want to head. Kind of want to head down.
Yeah, smells strange down here.
This is obviously, I think, this way then. Where we chose not to go because I thought it was the way out. There's water now. And there's the route.
That will be enough for anger, brother. I should find my way out.
Is there anything else in here to collect though? That's my question. We'll have a quick look on the map. No. Looking at that, I don't think there is. There is something over here, obviously. But looking at this, there is nothing. No wealth here. So I think we're good. Where? If we swim, where can we get out this way? We can climb the roof. Yes, I heard that. That it was going to be, you won't have a choice next time, you will be female. Which is fine, if there's no choice, there's no choice, I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't see, that's not a bad thing, in my eyes. Okay. Right, we're heading up. Got the route. I think we're done. Yeah, again, you're going to get people complain about that, as always. Not being happy that you can't pick a gender. You started to love female characters now.
From this route turns my stomach.
Right, so there's actually a wealth here and 2 keys. So actually, we'll grab the keys here, grab that wealth while we're here. Yeah, that's never a bad thing though. You know, you're finding a different way of playing. But yeah, you're going to get a lot of people, I think, complain the fact they're not going to have a choice. And they're going to be made to be female. Whereas I don't have an issue. Right, I think we've got to blow up. We've got to shoot that by the looks of it. There's a key on there. Just give us that key. And then we've got to shoot that, which I'm assuming we can only do from up here. There needs to be an opening to shoot that. Not from up here then. But there's an opening that side. We need to be high. I wonder if I wasn't meant to break that yet. Right, that should be the second key. I don't know why that thing moves. This should be the second key at least. Okay. And then chest is in here. I suppose that's just to save you jumping across, isn't it, I suppose? Right, we're going to go through this wall there, which we can blow up, if I actually aim it correctly. Chest is there. There's the explosive barrel. If you are wondering how you get in there without the arrows, there's an explosive barrel there. I don't actually pick them up at all anymore. I don't need to really. Okay, where are we heading? So we're heading back up here. Oh, looks like that branch is now getting in my way. Although there is this one up here on the way. Let's travel there, I think. As usual, there's more explosives out here. Try and clear things on the way. That's a bear. I don't know why, I was a little bit surprised to see that. Oh, and there's a cat thing. Oh, now they're turned into the enemy. Yeah, they hide themselves, don't they? Alright, he got me there, didn't he? Didn't that time, did he? He turned back into a bear now. Bye bye, bear. No, didn't want to come to me? You can turn into a cat thing if you want, I don't mind. Don't want to give me any arrows, I'll argue for that. Alright.
What do you see?
Just noticed on another tiers just popped up. It's further along. We're not going that high just yet. We're heading there to then go to here. So only doing this one on the way. There are lots of enemy around though. That's a mystery just popped up as well. Where's that? Oh, it's behind. That's fine. Wolf as well now, eh? It's not one thing, it's another. I actually got leather from that one. Oh, and another wolf. Are they real wolves or are they enemy? I got leather from them, so I wonder if they're real wolves. So I have mysteries now showing up as well. But
land, my friend.
Beware the pale skins. As he has spies when they move on soft feet, kill them in sight. So all the animals are spies supposedly. That's telling me. Yeah, I cleared Asgard 100%. I've tried to do the whole game in power level order. So we've cleared the last area or arc we did was Sussex. And now, before we go to Eurvishire or Jorvik, Jotunheim was the next in terms of power level. So yeah, I'm trying to clear it in power level order. But yeah, so we 100%ed Asgard quite a while ago now, because we did that before even we did East Anglia. He likes to block that one, doesn't he? Where's that cat?
I'll kill you.
Will you? Alright, I'll run away, your choice. Where is he? Oh, there's another one there. I see ya. Alright, I only wanted the chest. We'll loot the chest. But yeah, we did everything in Asgard. I enjoyed Asgard as well. We can take the hit. I haven't got many arrows left, that's something I'll be aware of. Now you're blocking, so we'll wait until you did that. Oh, and you're going to be a bear now, are you? Okay, hello bear. Throw the weapon. I do like that skill. He poisoned himself. That is a cool finishing move with that axe type thing. Oh, don't need the blue round beads.
Oh,
Didn't think of that.
shouldn't eat those.
Definitely shouldn't eat those. I can the winter chantels though. Okay. I wasn't intending to clear that. Location discovered. Right, we weren't intending to discover him. We actually just intended to clear the chest on the way to where he was going. But we've done that. That's fine. We need arrows. That's one thing I'm now short of. Yeah, so we're going back to the witch. And hopefully we can clear the chest there as well. Usual thing, try and clear everything as you go, save coming back later. As you may have seen, it's not always been possible. There are places we've had, like Sussex, we had to go and find one or two things. And we've lost the house. We've got to enter properly, don't we? There we go. Make sure you enter properly or it won't show up. Just waste the way up. Not that way. Try and work out which way I went up last time. Well, we can't just climb. Yeah, and there's another area with 2.5 hours to clear it. Shropshire. 2.5 hours to clear Shropshire by the end of it. I don't think I can go up this way. Huh, that's where we're heading. Just around here. Alright, let's enter. We've got the roots. See what she says.
I have done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
Give it a moment to brew. There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the mead?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world.
It's all very weird, Jotunheim.
While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
Okay. This is just trying to get information.
We have been weakened by treachery. Without time
Right, that was the wrong answer.
We may not withstand another attack. Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Hexclaw has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly?
Yeah,
How much
that
would you
answer wasn't the right
sacrifice
answer.
to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that, and more.
I would like to see that.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi, and I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you
Okay.
did to my son?
Our son. Fenrir. A name I think you have heard before.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
Oh, I don't have a choice. We'll go for the middle one, but they're all the same.
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day. as you mean to bind our son.
An eye for an eye.
Okay. Well, that's an interesting predicament.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right. Let me help you down from there.
No! No! Wait! 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 No! Ah!
That's sliding off.
You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
I now understand why
For
they've
the
said
same
that
reason
Jotunheim
you are in Jotunheim.
is so
You
interesting.
seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
No.
Of course you do not.
That
The
was
mead
obvious.
is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlóðr in the vault at their home in Utgardr. The vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast, when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say, the High One of Asgard.
You are not as ox-witted as I feared.
Ah, so that's the way to open it.
Why do you want the mead?
My motives are not your business, as yours are not mine. All you need to do is get it.
I must bring a mighty gift to Suttungr, if I am to earn my welcome.
That idiot drunkard Agir recently lost his cauldron to Suttungr in a
Did.
wager, but it disappeared on the way to Utgardr.
We're going to have to find that
Suttungr
cauldron.
would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world's serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there.
Seeking the tree that bared the scars
You might
of the
also
world's
bring a
serpent.
gift for Gunnlóðr. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgardr.
I will bear that in mind.
Ah, we just found that house.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Okay.
Should I search for the cauldron now, or head for Thrimmer's hall?
So we've got two different missions I'd assume to do. We've got a vantage point as well while we're here. Multiple quests accepted. Okay, so oh wow, we're at a completely different place. We're going to have to go back there and try and get that. I don't even know what Utgard is. We've got Aegir's Hall. So we have to go back down here at some point to grab that. I want to clear that as well. It's a mystery there, I think. We are closest to the cauldron now, though, aren't we? But we can clear all this before we head too far. Just deciding which way to do things, really. And I don't know where Utgard is. Then we head to the vantage point and have a look from there. And maybe head to here for the cauldron. Although it won't be there, will it? And then maybe clear all this. Go towards the house, maybe. I don't know. Kind of got to work our way round. But yeah, vantage point, I think, while we're here. Why the trees bend. I'm going to keep saying it, the detail is incredible. That ice can be smashed, but there doesn't seem to be anything underneath it. Obviously there's enemy there. I haven't got many arrows. But we'll start a fight. We've got to go past them anyway.
Gods won't want you.
Yeah, the kill scene of the giant axe weapon was cool. We'll fire the... I love that move as well, firing the arrow back at them. It's very cool. Everything's cool to me. There's nothing I don't like at this point. Right. Vantage point is where we're heading first. There's a note here. Oh, beware the power skin. There seems to be a lot of that. So vantage point is this tree. How are we getting to the top of that tree? This is... Oh, we've already found the serpent's tree. This is one of the missions we've got to decide. And it looks like we've already found it. So yeah, lost cauldron because we're already on it. We're here. We want to do the vantage point though.
Here's the tree Hurricane mentioned. Its
That's
bark
snake
cut
skin.
deep by Jormungandr's sharp scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron.
Right, we'll look for the cauldron. I want to climb it though. There we go. Because obviously this is the vantage point. Or synchronization point, I should say. Oh, I'm assuming we'll go all the way to the top. Look at the snake skin though. Even the detail in that snake skin. And the way it's shredded. There we go. We can do it synchronise. I don't think I'm ever not going to be wowed by this game and the things you see and do. I think I'm always going to be. Right, so is that town over there? Is that Utgard, I wonder? Someone tell me what it is. Oh no, Utgard is up here. So obviously we don't want to be heading there anytime yet. So actually we want to clear this afterwards, I assume. That's the Well of Minir. So we're actually going to meet over there later. So while we're here, we've got to look at that. There's also a wealth here, a wealth up there. And then it'll be a case of head down, clear all this, head to here, and then head up to Utgard. I'm assuming that's kind of a pattern. Yeah, there is. So I'm looking straight, and that's... Oh, so that is Utgard where I was looking, actually. So, yeah. To our right is that, +2. She's over there. Is there a place to jump down safely, or am I going to kill myself doing this? I think there is something there. We're okay. And obviously we need to look around here.
Survey the area.
The cauldron. Right, so it's down here, we've got to look.
Steel and flesh met here.
So what happened to the cauldron?
Leave no corpses. They turn to earth when they die. Back to the tilth they came from.
Yeah, we've noticed that by the ones that we've dealt with currently. Alright, there's a clue over here.
Something huge was dragged this way.
What other clues are there? It's a wheel.
Was dark, so the cart would break a wheel. This was an ambush.
Okay.
This cart bears the sign of Agate. If it was Aegir's cauldron they dragged through here, it must be large indeed.
The thieves left the trail of destruction.
Go, Sunan.
Did they? So where am I heading? So we've got to kind of follow the trail of destruction then, I assume.
Go.
Okay. Well, I'd assume they went left. But no, I don't. The cart's here. Why is it sending me back? There's something I've not got then here, surely. Does it keep sending me back to here? Oh, okay, so I actually went this way. Wasn't the way I was expecting to go, to be fair. Does mean we're obviously missing stuff. Which way are we heading? So we're going to have to come back to do these two, I think. Depends how far down we go. Why do you feel like going back? I thought you were happy with female.
The trail of destruction leads towards that giant root. Slaughtered that animal for its innards and used them in their ritual. Likely the thieves employed this magic to hide their loot.
Right, so they've used magic to hide the loot. Make your mind up.
The mitten of the great Jotun Skrimir dropped here long ago. Maybe the thieves took their burden inside.
Oh, okay, you played almost the old game of it, yeah. Thing is, you can chop and change, so, you know, you don't have to stick with one.
Soft moss all around. Hard to imagine this place once fitted a hand.
I'm in a mine, I think, by the looks of this.
Best not to draw attention here.
Alright, so there's going to be enemies. Not that I'm going to be able to disappear, there's going to be enemies and I've got to go that way, so...
The missing cauldron. But how did they get it into this cave?
Right, so there's got to be a different route to get the key then, I assume.
That was not there before. Hard to know what is real in this realm of
It is
illusion.
very much hard to know what's real and what's not. Alright, this is a restricted area. There's also a key here. Somewhere. And some wealth by the looks of it. Be quiet. He was a little bit too loud there, wasn't he? Right, nothing in here I'm missing. So I'm just wary, I know there's a key we need. He is up there somewhere. There's chest here, I think. Arrows. Okay, something. Alright, one of the tears. Well, no, they're not tears, sorry, bloodstones this time. There's a note. Obviously installed afterwards, longer acres, entertaining enemy on land. Drink down razor also I'll drink down them. Okay, so they seized it because they blame Thor. So we wanted it back in their control. Right, key wise. Is the key in here or am I talking elsewhere? I think it's out there, so it's fine. Oh no, I'm happy with my assassination button, I just... Depends if I get close enough. Okay. Obviously lots of people here. We are going to start a ruckus, aren't we? Well no, they won't, because I can't see the bodies. Can they? While I think about it. Find and take the cauldron. I'm quite happy to kill everyone, to be fair.
There must be a way to reach it.
He's sleeping. Yeah, R1 works for me for assassination, but to be fair. Right. What else we got up here? He's locked the cauldron up. Obviously we need to get the key to unlock the cauldron. Key is over there. I'm just trying to... There's a wealth over there. Arrows. I think I'm full arrows. There's 3 of them standing together around there. We've got a key. Key is good. I'm not going to be able to assassinate them, am I? Where was this wealth? Over there. I'm assuming on my way out. Or is it? Can I go round and get it now? I don't want to miss anything, that's what I'm trying to work out at this point. I don't know if I can jump across there, can I? No, I think I need to be on the other side to jump. How the hell am I going to steal the cauldron back? Hello Connor, how are you? No, I am hammer and shield. I got rid of the axe a while ago, so yeah. Hammer and shield. You're going to go back to Mal, Keller, are you? The hammer is brilliant when it comes to stun. So yeah, I use the hammer now all the time. Still sticking to my shield though. Okay. How far have you got now, Connor? Yes, that's what I'm using. Everyone swore by the blacksmith's hammer, didn't they? But I compared the stats when upgraded, and I've kind of gone with the warhammer. Okay, I'm going to create a ruckus because I can't see how I can assassinate these without being caught. That's what I was trying to avoid, but it's fine. may have got away with it. I thought I could get round that way, but I don't think I can. Okay, so it actually didn't work going this way then. Yeah, I can slide under. That's what I wanted.
Too big to carry.
It's definitely too. I don't know how he's going to think. Oh, it is small. Oh, okay. It can get. You can get it smaller. Right. Just want to get this wealth up here. Well, it was. I thought it was up here. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's up there. Right, got you. That's your escape route, I assume. So at a certain angle. It goes smaller. Why am I making... Ah, because I want to go up there. Cool. No, it's not going to let me jump that way, is it? I've got to move that close. There we go. Took an axe on some guy's head. You're doing the side bits, are you? Yeah. His name was Axehead, wasn't it? I thought that world event was brilliant. Honestly, this thing was really cool. But yeah, how far have you got? Like, we're now in Jotunheim. We've cleared every area bar Leicester. I think we're missing Leicestershire. We're missing one. We're missing. We've got it.
This cauldron should be enough to win.
We're missing one wealth in Leicestershire. Everything else is 100% cleared as of gone. And I've done all the counties in order of power level. So we're clearing everything as we go in that respect. Okay, we're done. I don't know how we get out. I believe we've collected the stones and everything else in here as well. So now it's finding our way out. Hoping not that way. That means we have to go out the way we came, which is probably why we've got that jump across there. Obviously we could start a big old fight if we wanted to. We have tried to hold off on these big fights at this time there. You haven't played in a while, have you not? Ah, okay. What particular reason? And are you're one of the ones isolating now, aren't you, after what happened at work the other day? From what I've been hearing. We're out of here. That's nice. Nice and easy then. Well, I say easy. Oh, yeah, under there. Up. You are indeed, yeah. Took one person not to wear their PPE when they're meant to be, didn't it? It was only a matter of time, to be fair. Okay, that wall is back to being a wall. It wasn't before. You lost interest. Oh, okay. That's a shame. The lockdown's messing you up. You're unable to go and do things and see people. See, I've not left the house for nearly 2 months now since my accident. Which I don't really mind. I know it would affect a lot of people differently. We can't get out this way, which means I think we've got to take on them guys. Alright, no worries gaming, I will see you later. I won't be doing a stream tomorrow night. I probably won't sleep as I haven't been. But yeah. Yeah, gaming. There'll be no stream tomorrow night, but then Monday morning we'll do a big stream again, followed by GT Sport Monday afternoon. But I'm taking tomorrow night off, just because No Man's Sky video goes live tomorrow. So I'm kind of not interrupting that kind of thing. But yeah, thanks for watching gaming. I'll speak to you next time. How am I feeling? Yeah. My back is agony. My ankle keeps giving way from underneath me, especially on stairs. No stream tomorrow, Keller, no. Because my No Man's Sky videos go live on a Sunday, I kind of don't want to stream on a Sunday evening. Gives me a night off. Means I can do a bit of advertising for the videos. And yeah, we'll have a night off before we do a big stream, because we're doing a big stream Monday morning anyway. And then we'll have another GT Sports stream as well Monday. I've looked at what the daily races are this week, and they look amazing this week. I'm really looking forward to daily races. He's dead anyway. He poisons himself. Connor, how am I feeling? Back is agony. Don't sleep because of it. Well, not that I slept much anyway, to be fair. Ankle keeps giving way underneath me, especially on the stairs. Yeah. Other than that, I'm good. But no, I'm alright. I can't. I've got no strength. I can't lift. I can't sit upright for too long. Otherwise, my back just goes. Laying down used to relieve the pain. It doesn't anymore. Painkillers aren't working, or they're not strong enough. I've got a doctor's appointment. Well, phone call Wednesday to see if they can do anything. So do I. It's been nearly 2 months, Connor. It's ridiculous. I need to get back to work. I want to get back to work. Yes, I've been streaming a lot, but it's the only thing keeping me sane. The likes of Keller and gaming, jumping on the streams. It is the only thing that keeps me sane most of the time. But yeah, it's been hard. And all because of one idiot decided to pull out when he shouldn't have done. The only thing I suppose in my favour is, from what I'm hearing, the police are looking to charge him. But insurance is still a nightmare. They still haven't made their mind. His insurance won't admit liability. So I'm still waiting on all that. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But I'll get back to work hopefully soon. I've probably lost my secondment because of being off. I know they were trying to. Yeah, well, hopefully. Obviously, they're still investigating, but yeah, from what they've told me, it wasn't my fault. There's nothing I could have done differently. So yeah, which is a relief, because you know, when it first happened, I spent the next couple of weeks afterwards thinking it was my fault. And although in my head I kind of knew it wasn't, at the same time you do doubt yourself. Oh, I definitely did anyway. So in a way, I'm kind of glad. I had a conversation with a policeman the other day who was investigating, and he said, yeah, from everything with the witness accounts and stuff, there's nothing you could have done. I'm thinking I have. I don't know for definite, I haven't had it confirmed, but I've had it kind of said it's possible because I'm not there to do it. Why would they extend it? But I don't know. Yeah, I have trouble spelling secondment as well, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know for definite. I was trying to get back by end of January, and then I would have kept it. But Rob's point is they can't extend something if I'm not there doing it, which I kind of understand. But if they take it away, you're looking at 6 months to a year before they actually advertise it again. So they have no one. I won't be off for 6 months, I hope. I am hoping to come back, you know, as soon as possible. So in theory, it's gonna be, they're worse off if they take it away. They'll be putting me back in the room. I'll be like the same as everyone else. But I know what they'll try and do. They'll try and put me down A&E and make me do it all, which isn't going to happen.
Aid me. Be my
There's a mystery here. But yeah, I know what they're going to try and do. They're going to do what they're doing to Neil at the minute. But it's not going to happen. And even if they... I know what happened. Paul will play the... Well, it's only going to do you good in the future. But it is what it is. Steinborn. Keller, are you still here? I've got a feeling this is what he warned me about. There's a mystery here. Yeah, Neil is definitely. I'm going to give it a quick save because I think this is the giant, this is the 400 level bear. Is this the bear? That thing that's asleep just there? Yeah, Neil is. So are you advising don't take it on, Keller? I've just saved it, so I'm quite happy to give it a go, and there's a wealth behind it. And it is a mystery. I'm going to have to complete it. I want to clear everything before I leave Jotunheim. But yeah, it's down to Neil. He's agreed to do it. Wow. Try it. That fills me with confidence. Didn't even flinch. How the hell am I destroying this thing? Right, weak point at the back. I think. My damage is barely anything on it. I know my ammo's full. I need lots of arrows, I think, by the looks of this. A bear is amazing. The whole of Jotunheim has been really cool with the level of detail and things. Right, we've taken 2 of the stamina bits off. But yeah, I'm barely doing any damage to it. What's the ice on its legs? That worries me. It's following me in a circle. It's not attacking me though. Doesn't mean it won't in a second. Okay, so hitting the ice does it damage. And there's another stamina bit there. Hit the last stamina. This will be a stun attack. I don't know how much damage it's going to do. Barely. Not enough by the looks of it. That's it for damage. Seriously. Taken all its stamina down. Damage wise we're very, very low. But we're not getting hit at the minute. And I say that at the minute. Because that can change in a blink of an eye. Just trying to go for that ice. There we go, another ice down. Oh, didn't know he did that. Okay, that's definitely a dodge. Went for it a little bit. An arrow glitched to my hand, that's okay. Oh, that took a lot of damage that time. I didn't dodge quick enough. He nearly killed me with one paw. Got a big dive away there. Missed with a big attack though. Don't know my dodge is left. Right, it's through ice again now. Dodged his little ice attacks. Knocked one down. Need more arrows. I mean, as well as when I run out of arrows. Gotta hit that ice. So ice down. Ice down. We did some damage. Can't get hit, that's the big thing. Ice has grown back, which is fine, but I've only got one arrow. This is an issue. You can barely defeat the Order. Oh, but it's not been too bad. The Zealots and stuff I've managed to do. I wasn't leaving. Don't tell me I'm leaving the layer. I didn't know how I made that fire, but I did. Took me twice there. Trying to aim for that ice. Oh, I missed out. I've got no arrows. Arrows. Cool. I'm hoping they'll just keep appearing because I'm going to be screwed about arrows. Got it. Struggling. I don't know if I should be attacking it at this point. I know one claw though can kill me, that's what I'm getting wary of. There were no arrows. Oh, he got me. Come on, get up. Thank you. I need arrows drastically. It's all of... Oh, he hit me. Come on. I need arrows because I can't shoot the ice without the arrows. Is he going to slam his... Yeah. It's fine. I don't want to exit, I want arrows. Got to keep an eye on him because he slams his foot down at me. Is he going to give me more arrows? That's the question. Two arrows here. Don't want to turn my back on it really, if I can help it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, regeneration stuff. Don't go too far away from, otherwise it will regenerate, obviously. But yeah, I hope everything goes right, Connor. And hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Right, how do you think it's going so far, Keller? Other than the lack of arrows is going to cause me an issue, I'm sure. I'm surviving. But no arrows again. That's my biggest issue, is arrows. Because when they completely run out, I don't know where I stand.
I feel great.
So I'm glad you feel great. There's a bloody great ice bear attacking you, but okay, you feel great. Good. Right, at least we know one hit doesn't kill us, but it does do a lot of damage. I'm trying to hit the ice. He might do his thing towards us now. Yeah. We'll do axes. Didn't seem to do any difference to him whatsoever. Need that last ice. Done better than I was expected to do. There we go, last ice done. Oh, he got me. Got a bit cocky there. Normally he collapses on the floor, and that's kind of what I was waiting on. His stamina. Stamina. Yeah, he's got ice back now. And I've got no more health potions left. And he's doing more of those hits now. One underneath his leg though. Can't get the ice. Running out of arrows again. More arrows. He's on me. No more dodges. He's going to slam his feet now, isn't he? He did 4 last time. There we go. Now he's going to come and charge the water instead. Did it. Just an extra arrow which I didn't want to waste. Thing is, it's taking forever. I know I'm underpowered. This is the first time in ages I've been underpowered today. I'm going to dodge to this side because I want to be on his right hand side for that ice. Missed it. Turned. 3 arrows. 1 hit and we're going to be down though because we haven't got any more health either. Got to be aware of where he is at this point. I think he'll slam down. Now he's coming towards us. Did it. Now this is where we've got to do damage. Without getting too cocky, because obviously it does still attack. Oh, he got me instead of me doing my axes. That's not good. Because I've got no health. Unless we can find some. Do a little bit there. Right, he's now got ice back. And I'm short of arrows. Got no arrows. Oh, he's got me there with the ice. Oh, this time it's just randomly appearing. Can't believe I escaped that. This time, I've got no health, literally nothing left. I've got no arrows, I've got a couple of arrows. But yeah, this time it randomly appears the ice. I don't think I'm doing this, Keller. The lack of health is going to screw me, I'm sure. There you go. Random ice appears. We got him well over halfway, Keller, but we just couldn't do it. Silly mistakes for me, but we just couldn't do it. We gave it a go. Right, I'm going to reload the save, obviously, from just outside the bear. I will probably come back later. Obviously, it's a level 400 bear. We got it to under halfway, which wasn't bad, considering we're not massively underleveled, we are underleveled. Oh, sorry, I'm catching my chat now. Barely beat power 400, 4-7 Thor's hammer. Wow. Bed mate, otherwise, yeah, I wasn't attacking melee enough, was I? Right, we're going to end the stream anyway. I wasn't planning to go much more than 2 hours. So we are going to call it a night. That was very cool. We obviously do need to beat him. It might be a case of clear everything else here. Once we've finished the whole of Jotunheim, before we leave, come back. Because we will have skill points to spend. We'll be a bit closer in level and power. And hopefully go from there. Is my thinking. I'll do a quick save. I know we've just reloaded our save, but I'm just going to do it anyway. But yeah, that's it for tonight. As I said earlier, we're not live streaming tomorrow, during the day or evening. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, No Man's Sky Discovering One Planet at a Time episode goes live. As usual, it's every Sunday night. But we'll be back Monday morning, 8 o'clock. And Eivor feels great when giant ice bears are attacking him. Cool. I know, that's quite cool, isn't it? But yeah, back Monday morning for more Assassin's Creed. We'll have a good 4-hour stream. Then I'll have a bit of lunch, and then we'll be hitting GT Sport for the afternoon again, like we did last week. Looking at the new daily races, so it should be good. And I've looked ahead at what the daily races are, and there is going to be a big choice of cars to use. There's N200s at Monza. That looks amazing. There's I can't remember the tracks now. There's Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, Group 3 cars, and there's also a Group 4 Laguna Seca one, which is cool. So there's going to be a big choice of cars. So we should have some fun with the daily races as well. They do look really good this week. But thanks for watching. Thank you, Keller, as always. Thank you, Connor, for jumping on. Thank you, Gaming. And I will see you Monday morning, bright and early, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready for more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.